All right, all right. Black Star Sports TV here with you, man. Coming back with another one, man. Sounding like Blue Blood, man. Blue Blood and Grain, man. I watched so many Blue Blood videos. What's going on, everybody, man? We back again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, once again. Yeah, yeah, boxing, man. We got some things going on in the sport, and we're gonna chop it up a little taste. I'm checking out Black Star Sports TV, man. We on the grind. We try to find time, though. We working, man. We work some hours and things, but when we can, we fit it in, man. And today we gonna fit it in. We gonna fit it in. We got some things to talk about, some things going on in the sport of boxing. Some things good, some things bad, some things, it is what it is, man. Uh, Probably had, maybe get some people to pop in, and maybe not. I don't know. Now we gonna chop it up, man. That's what we do. Yes, indeed. Let me get it kicked off, man. Black Star Sports TV, we in here. And man, I tell you, we got some big fights coming up. We got one this weekend, David Benavidez with Lemieux. But I don't really consider this as a big fight, because I figure David Benavidez is going to just, do his thing, man. And rightfully so, because he been on the neck of Canelo Alvarez for some time. And now Canelo's in a funny space right now. He's in a funny space. A lot of interesting things about that, man, because Canelo. Well, everybody want to know what's going to happen next, what's going on, what should he do, what shouldn't he do. If he fights Bivol, should he fight him at 75 again? Should he go to 68 and fight him there? Should he fight him in September? Should he fight him next May? Because that's the rumor too. Um, hmm. I don't know, man. I mean, my main thing when it comes to Canelo in that situation with him, man, is the fact that what is his mentality like, and the fact that he's still in denial, thinking that he won this fight, really troubles me, and I don't really have a lot of confidence in that because when you can't see reality and accept the fact that hey, I lost and this is the reasons why, then you're not on the path of redemption. You're not on the path to go back out there and get no victory and beat that guy who just beat you. You don't have that in you. So we'll see what happens with that. But it's a big push now to get in the fight Triple G. They was talking about this before. Triple G, Triple G. I'm not really sure who really has an interest in this fight at all. I mean, I really don't. I mean, we done seen it twice. It just wasn't all that to me. But for some reason, they feel the need to have to just push this Triple G thing, man. We got my brother Phil J508 in the building, man. Salute to you, good brother, man. Been a minute, man. Good to see you, my brother. Yeah, we up. I'm trying to do a little something, man, and cook on this a little bit, man. But I got to jump into Canelo just a little bit, man, because he took that defeat and he running around here talking about, man, I won 8-4. Yeah, I won, man. I mean, that was the first thing. My eyes was like, can you tell me what round you thought you won? I mean, how you win round like this, backing up, and then all of a sudden you playing like you Floyd. Wait a minute, Floyd don't get hit when he do that. It's crazy, man. It really is. But it's interesting though, is because like the zone right now, they all waiting. They're saying next week it should be a decision made on who he is going to fight next and when. Uh, One boxing writer, I'm not sure his name, 'cause I caught an article in passing, um, has said, that let me get his actual quote because I wrote that down. I had to check that out, man. I was like, wow, man. All of a sudden now y'all want to start talking like this. Had the good brother Bruce Gas in the building. Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more, man, in the building, man. Sub to my brother if you get it. You got the time? Of course you got the time. You got to sub to my brother, man, because I say so. That's why. No, I'm messing with you. But he says that what skills that Canelo does possess has deteriorated from a combination of aging and fighting lackluster opposition in the last 4 years. Fighting these paper champions and washed up guys. This is the terminology that the guy used. All of a sudden now, we've been screaming this for how long? Because we need to see you fight these certain guys that you won't seem to no matter what happened, that ain't the answer. That ain't the fight you want, you know. So it's just funny to me how that matriculate now. The sports writer wants to come out with it now, you know. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to force the Golovkin fight. For some reason, they really want to push Golovkin. You know, I don't think Golovkin got a shot in hell, but to each his own. Phil J 508 because he knows he's not supposed to lose on cards ever. Yeah, man. Yeah, he knew the fix was in. I had 5 rounds coming in, so if I had those coming in, and I know I did this, then I was supposed to win. Man, nah, bro. You gotta take that on the chin, bro. You gotta be a man, look in the mirror, and say, "Look, man, you know he dog walking. You know I can't have this. Uh, the writer went on to say that he needs improvement, and that, hey, maybe you need to push this back, not just September, but May next year. So you give you time to work on all this. But you mentioned that he was an aging fighter and he fighting lackluster perform of opposition. But you're gonna say it now that he fought Caleb Plant. I think Caleb Plant was probably his best opposition in the last more than that years. With the European tour. I mean, and then you get in there with Bibble, who just all he did was just continue the work that Caleb Plant was doing, because Caleb, for whatever reason, gave away the jab, and there that was. If he had kept jabbing, I don't think Canelo would have won that fight. But that's neither here nor there. And there's a guy that could use a rematch, and why that's not the chitter chatter. He deserves a rematch better than Golovkin does. Golovkin ain't never showed me anything in either one of them fights that he was actually going to dominate or take over in that fight or should have won. You know, never seen any of that. But Golovkin, he don't want to fight nobody but Canelo. Nobody. He got Jamal out here, watching his brother achieve greatness, watching Earl on the road to greatness, and he's sitting here like, man, I can't get no traction. I need some opportunity. Triple G, will you fight me? Nah, I'm gonna fight Mukari and Mukachuki and whoever, then Canelo. That's all he want to say. He don't want to say no more, no nothing else. So it's a trip, man, how that's all breaks out. All right, man. We got my brother Ricky Williams in the building, man. There he is. Yo, what it is, my brother. What it is. Yes, indeed, man. Check out my brother Ricky Williams, man. He usually get on there with 9 Central Time. Yeah. Subscribe, tune into my brother, man. He always putting in that work, got them good shows and fight analysis and stuff. Yeah, buddy. Sharp tune your knowledge and knowledge of the sport for sure. Yeah, Bruce Coles still going on here. Bruce Coles. Got my brother J.A. Dixon, man. Salute to you, good brother. Been a minute, man. Yeah, hey, we back in here. We doing something. We fumbling, stumbling, bumbling, doing something over here, man. But I had to chat it up about this boxing, man. Been a minute. When I be quiet for a while, man, Blackstar can't take it. I get the bubbling. I got to get it out, man. I got to get it out. And here I come, man. I got to get it on out, bro. Got to get it out. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Ricky says gas, garage, and groceries. No dope. Man, don't forget about that the sweet sensei over there, man. You get your ins and outs on that over there too. For sure. Yeah, man, but what is Canelo going to do? What is the best move? To me, he just need to come on back down here, man. You've been running. You went to 175. Shit ain't work out. You got banged out. Bring you back down to 68. You got David Benavidez sitting there already waiting. Caleb Plant sitting right there, deserving of a rematch. Everybody should be calling for one, but I don't know where the noise at. It ain't happening, right? You got now Jamal just said. Now after June 18th, he gonna handle this Majek Selecki situation, and then he going to 68 too. To getting the gang back together again. All that running, ain't nowhere to run. Ain't nowhere to run. Ain't nowhere to hide. You had to face these guys, man. You got Andre already sitting up there. So he's a horrible fighter. He's a horrible fighter, right? Right on your ass, boy. You can't run the 75 no more. Or we ain't talking about Usyk. We not talking about fighting no cruiserweights and nothing like that no more. Oh no. All that shit done been put away. People's eyes done been open to all the shit we've been saying about Canelo for the longest. And he been sitting up there in this status of I'm just up here and boxing is down here, and then everybody must do so much just to even talk to me. Well, he doesn't deserve a fight. He doesn't deserve it. But I'm gonna go fight Rocky Fielding. Crazy shit like it. But it fly. His fan base eating it up. But now People starting to wake up, man. Even his fan base is like, man, nah, man, Canelo got his ass whooped, man. And until he admit that to himself, man, he ain't gonna never have a shot in the rematch. I don't really think he does anyway, because you look in the eye, Bivol ain't give two shits about nothing that Canelo had to say. I'm whipping your motherfucking ass. I came here, I trained, y'all, hey, I don't care about none of that. Let me show you what this Bivol about. Mac, Mac, Mac. That motherfucking power jab was sick, boy. And that's the thing, man. We've been saying so long why we think that Jamal Charlo is a great matchup for Canelo. And going to make a great fight, provide a great test for him. Unlike these other bum bashes that he done had, as the writer has said, right? Paper champions, Callum, Cool, Callum, all them Callum's guys. Yeah, them motherfuckers, right? Now, this cat right here got that power jab. Got a swift uppercut on your ass, got some hook. He got all type of shit. So you want to test your skills? You say you the best pound for pound, and it's just what it is, and everybody got to understand and bow and kiss the ring and all that old bullshit. Fight this man over here. You ain't trying to do it, but they on your ass again. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Your ass trapped, man. You know you gonna go down to 160, and I mean, what sense that gonna make? Who you gonna fight there? Where you gonna run to? You gonna have to deal with 160. You sitting there, you holding all the belts, all the killers on your ass. They've been chasing you for years. You think they ain't hungry? You think they ain't ready for your ass? Oh, they ready. Oh, they ready. Yes, indeed, they ready. Well, man, okay, let me catch up a little bit here. We got Jay Dixon up in here again, man. Yes, indeed. Jay said he should have taken the Makabu fight. Yeah, I bet he probably the first thing he said. Damn, I should have fought that dude, man. What the hell was I thinking? Should have kept the bum badge going. Fucked up, man. See, Bivol wasn't no motherfucking joke. They talking about he dared to be great. Well, dare to be great to put your ass in the ring with Jamal Charlo. That's what you need to do. Canelo will fight Andre now. Of course, his shoulder messed up. Yeah, hello. Oh, Andre's shoulders messed up. Yeah. Oh, he's a horrible fighter. Horrible fighter. Well, how come you ain't fight me at 160, motherfucker? See, Andre should have put, but I'm gonna take the gas off Andre because Andre been on his neck on extra heavy level. So I gotta give that man respect because he went out there, approached him. He came out there. He doing more than Bud Crawford doing. He doing way more than Bud Crawford talking about they want to fight. That's a man that want to fight. I believe that Andre want that fight. You can't tell me Andre don't want that fight. I'd seen him out there in San Antonio when he ran up on Canelo. He rolled up on to him in Dallas and been in. Hey, yeah, man, I want to fight. But he got that little, hey, man, we want to fight, man. You don't do this. You're too damn polite. You should have rolled right up in that motherfucker. He trying to ignore you, man. He trying to disregard you as a man. I'd have rolled up that mother. Pow! Get your bitch ass. I'll tell you, I whoop your motherfucker. Shit, he ain't no getting out that fight, man. He gonna have to fight me. Everybody, oh, Canelo, he did it. Well, he can't do that old Leo Santa Cruz. Oh, well, he just, no, motherfucker. It ain't that type of situation. You don't understand. This fight is mine. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's supposed to be, man. And he on his neck, man. So up 68 now, 68 getting crowded. Got some good matchups there. Like I say, David Benavidez fighting David Lemieux, for whatever reason. It's just a fight to get out the way because he got to do something because, boxing has laid down for Canelo and gave Canelo all this and that. Leeway to get undisputed. Now he got undisputed. Now he running 75, But for Demetrius Bivol, a man who didn't even get paid, hasn't gotten paid yet for whooping Canelo ass. They're saying what should be the next move. Like for him, I wouldn't even fight Canelo again. And Arislan De La agreed with me. He's like, man, I wouldn't even give him a rematch. Shit, hell, he wouldn't give Lara one. Then on top of that, shit, what you got to gain from this? You already beat him now, right? He ain't gonna get the 75 undisputed. That's already been established. He gonna get it. You still got an opportunity to get the 75. All you gotta wait for Joe Smith and Better Beer to do their thing, and whoever the winner is, you get him. You next one in line. Boom, undisputed 175. So it's not even like Canelo got that cachet. Well, I got to say undisputed 68. Well, it was 68. I'm at 75, man. Unless you go to 75. I mean, you fight the winner, get 75 undisputed, and somehow Canelo, gets through with a bum bash or whatever, and then y'all come back again and y'all want to go undisputed for all the marbles, But know this, Bivol, if you do that, you better knock his ass out because the fix is all the way in. He gonna have horse meat, deer meat. He gonna call Tyson Fury up. They're gonna get together. They're gonna conspire. Mauricio, they're gonna have a picnic, barbecue together, and they're gonna sit there and all they're gonna talk about is how they gonna set this shit up. You best believe that, man. It's some hurt people about that fight, man. It's some hurt folks, boy. Yeah, but I love it, man. It's what it's supposed to have happened. It's what's supposed to have happened. All that damn running. Cherry picking, cherry picking, cherry picking. That cherry turned around and said, man, fuck this. And I love that shit, boy. He didn't know what the hell to do, man. He was shit. I mean, they ain't do nothing. What they kept saying about Deontay? Oh, he just got a right hand. That's all he got. You got to have more. You said it. You said it, right? Seemed to be exactly what was going on in the fight because he was trying to hurt him and Bivol wasn't feeling none of that shit. He hit Bivol with a hellacious uppercut. Wow. Bivol looked back at him, pushed that. Bap, 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 bap. I said, oh, he getting his ass whooped today. Ain't no motherfucking magic today. Kovalev 2.0 ain't going down today. Now, Kovalev should be kicking his own self in the ass, man. Man, ever since that fight, I can never get it out of my mind. What? Something was wrong. Something was wrong in his fight, man. Kovalev never really went to really, he didn't act like he was trying to hurt Canelo at all. You know, you saw him fight Anthony Yard. He was trying to kill him. That was a dog fight. They was back and forth. You know, the people in the crowd was worried for Kovalev. They was like, oh man, damn, what's going on? It was real back and forth. That was a real legitimate fight. A few weeks later against Canelo, we got jabs like that, man. What? If you just look at the two fights, you'll see what I'm saying. It's well playing, man. But anyway, man, Dimitri Bivol, after better BF for Undisputed is what Joe Smith Jr. said he won't. So if Joe Smith Jr. wins, he's already calling out Dimitri Bivol. He already saying he want that. He want that revenge from 2019, man. He got that. You know, he was beat, man. You know, unanimous decision for Bivol. He wants some get back, man. I like that. I like the way the Joe been moving, man. I had picked Joe to upset Beterbiev, last year. Um, but we'll see, man. His last fight, I felt like kind of came off the gas a little bit with it. But we'll see what he's gonna look like in this one. This is one really to show. So on the same night as Jamal Charlo and Majek Selecki, June 18th. That's gonna be a damn good fight too. That's must see TV. And because the winner is gonna be in a great position, and man, if that Bivol fight happens, that's mega, and it brings a lot of attention to the 75-pound weight division. It's been kind of silent there. For us, except for us insiders, we kind of know a little more about that and more aware of what's going on. But now other people on the outside, the casuals, starting to look like, oh, 175. Who is this Bivol guy? Who's up there? He fighting? So now people gonna be interested in that. It's good for that. It's good for all them guys. Good for boxing. That was a good thing that happened to Canelo. Because you just had a guy that set up here, and everybody was down here. We just give him. Like he's some type of god or something. This man ain't accomplished a damn thing compared to some of the greats that's been in this sport. And it was disrespectful for them in the first place to ever treat this man this way from the gate. So I don't know, man. That's the way they choose to do things. Other news, man, Jerron Boots Ennis. It seems that Floyd Mayweather has taken a keen liking to Boots Ennis all of a sudden. It ain't like Boots just came out yesterday. He been out a while. But all of a sudden now, with the Tank situation going on, the Tank may possibly be leaving Floyd. Now all of a sudden he's open to, somebody else now. All of a sudden Boots, you might be that guy. I can get you the fights. Come on and sign and this and this and that. It's a step up for where Boots is right now, and it will definitely help his career. And Boots does have the skill. But that last Boots fight, man, I don't know, man. That Castillo Clayton, I was looking to see something special and see a good matchup, man. And Castillo was like, man, y'all got my check ready. They paid him, but they couldn't pay Bivol last week. Man, what's going on in boxing, man? What's going on in boxing? Phil J508 said he had no rest from the yard fight. Yeah, he didn't have no rest, but you get Canelo in the ring, you got to put your foot down his motherfucking throat. You can't leave nothing for the word, buddy, because going in, you 5 rounds down. You 5 rounds down. Ricky said Kovalev got that dive check, man. Hell yeah, he did. Then he come back later on and yeah, that fight was a sham. No, don't talk that shit now. You took the money, bro. They gave you 12 mil. Shit, Bill was looking at what was that, 5 mil? And Bill dog walked his ass and got 5 mil. Then they trying to hold the money on that, mad at him. Then they get mad at anybody who got something to say about Canelo. Ryan opened his mouth. Yeah, Canelo, he lost. Yeah, okay. We need you to fight Pitbull Cruz. Motherfucker been quiet ever since. You ain't messing with Mario Suleiman's boy, man. He ain't having it. He ain't having it. You ain't coming up on Canelo. No, sir. He coming for you. And Ricky says, Crouton got that dial check too. Said, man, that was, man. I was like, come on, man. You're not even going to try. I mean, you better than that, man. I expected more out of him, man. I really did. And for somebody who had been fighting to get in position to even get noticed, to get a spotlight and a chance to do something, and you go up and do that, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Crusty old respect gone, man. Phil J508 says he was almost stopped by Yard too. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. And I do believe that, man, if Anthony Yard had him an American trainer, he'd have won that damn fight. He'd have won that fight. Anthony Yard can fight. I give him credit, but I don't know what these UK guys doing with this UK loyalty when it comes to trainers, man. Everybody over there did anything great had an American trainer behind them. It's the reason for that. Hell, Kell Brook took it after Terrence Crawford fight, man. It's different. It's just different. He had to come up and come clean with it, shit, man. He got beat my ass. Shit, I'm over here wrecking shit. I come over here, man, and shit, my shit swole up, all fucked up over here. You know what I'm saying? He was man enough to admit it. Jay Dixon says Bill will really beat his ass. LOL. He was punching with him, countering, moving, and throwing combos with no fear. Exactly. And made Canelo look like Jake Paul. No bullshit. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Canelo, when you see Canelo look uncomfortable and then he trying to play it off like, yeah, I learned a little head movement from the Mayweathers. Let me try to do something like that. Shit, he was moved, bop. Shit. Ain't nothing working, man. He tired. He don't know what to do. Then he come back to Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso, you go ahead there, you fight, you shoot it, hit it, man. You go ahead there, you hitting him. He said, motherfucker, this motherfucker hit me. Can you tell me how to keep him from hitting me? Give me something. I can't get this man off my head. So he had nothing for him. So he's out there in no man's land. We talk about that all the time, man. Your trainer, that's why I love Derek James. Derek James got something for you every round. You come back, he got something for you. If something you drifting away from, bring you back. Something you need to see. Well, look, man, it's this and this. Don't do that. Go over here now. Do that. Do. Okay. When you do this, go ahead. So when you go back out there, you ain't got to do no thinking. All you got to do is execute. You see, you got the general done told you, look, man, this is what you got to do. This is the game plan. Go execute the game plan. Boom. Simplifies everything. I ain't got to sit here and be trying to guess and figure for myself. What my guy should be helping me out anyway. Canelo looking at me just like he did the week before with Oscar Valdez. Throw punches. You mean go get him? You do it. You got it. You do it. Man, come on, man. You like somebody out here pay a ticket. You give me encouragement. Come on, that's the best you can do. Man, give me something I can work with. I need something. Help me. Give me a new point. Hey, man, try that uppercut left hook combination. Something. Shit, man. Sometimes you get caught up in there and you can't think. You need somebody to say, hey, little clarity. Look, man, go back, settle back down. 1, 2, stick, jab, left hook, boom, come like that, boom, move, step to the side, turn them. Little stupid shit. Hey, man, that's what get your guy back going, man, back in a level of comfortability. Because Canelo had none. Ricky said, well, Crouton throw like 20 punches in 2 rounds. If that machine of boxing is something serious, man, you ain't kidding. You is not kidding. And I was like, man, that's going to be a nice one, man. Because imagine if they'd have took that card and put that with the Jamal card in Houston the way it should be. And I don't know what it was even California for in the first place. Because, Brian Castano he had 1 belt coming into this, and nobody knew him before this fight, really, outside as far as casuals go. So why, if he had put that together and had that all June 18th right here in Houston, Juneteenth, it's still a decent card in Houston, but that would have been a mega fight because you'd had Boots, Custio, you got Frank Martin is going to be on that card in June 18th, and you got Lean is going to fight on that. So that'd have been a nice thing together, put together with a bang, Father's Day weekend, man, it's still going to be good though. So I recommend you go check it out. But it's still gonna be a good fight though. But that would have been mega, even more. So you gotta Ricky Williams said, you gotta fight this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta fight him. How? Oh man, that's crazy. J.A. Dixon says Boots was so fast, Crouton was scared as fuck. He ain't want to get embarrassed. He got to fight like a warrior and damn near leave here his next time out. Man, I mean, you got to go in there. Shit, you can't come in here and get scared now. Shit, you in a fight. You already knew that when you signed the contract. This fight day today. They fight going down. So we fight. There ain't gonna be no friendly handshaking. Hey, buddy, let's get a cold soda and talk about old times. No, I'm about to hit you and knock your ass unconscious. How you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? I'm going in, hey, now he ain't knocking me out, motherfucker. I'm knocking your ass out. So boom, 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 there we go, right? Get in that bad boy, and all of a sudden you want to be friendly. This ain't friendly. Man, that's crazy. Ricky Williams says Castano got no excuses, though it was neutral ground. Exactly. But you know, he took that L like a man. He had to go and admit it, man. Shit, he hit me, man. What did he hit me? What happened when he came? Well, he hit me. And then he hit me again. Shit, hey, you can't get no realer because as far as he knew, that's what it was. He didn't even know he was knocked out. He's sitting there like, what the hell is going on with me? What is, you could see it in his face. Like he was definitely out of it. It wasn't like, what's that fight other week when 600 days, 900 days, when Fury hit old boy. And he gets up, standing straight. The referee looks at him all of a sudden. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. He won out. He wanted out, boy. But that's why it be sometimes, man. Sometimes it gets to these guys and they do that stuff, man. But here we go once again. Here we go once again. I gotta talk about this. Bud Crawford, man. Bud Crawford, man. Boy, he driving me crazy, man. Cause this dude he like a slippery fish that you can't get hold of him because he just constantly finding ways to go around things. Everybody knows he don't sell. He's not popular. He doesn't promote himself. Those strikes against you. That's against you. But you want Canelo money. You want all this here because I was undisputed over there. When I was in kindergarten, I was undisputed over there. And how much milk can you milk out that motherfucker, man? Because he getting all of it. He getting all the milk on it, right? Man, I don't want to fight in Texas. It got to be neutral ground. Where's neutral ground at? Can you tell me where neutral ground is? Anywhere you fight Errol Spence, you not gonna be on the even kill. The crowd ain't gonna be on. You're not gonna get it. Fight him in Omaha, you ain't gonna have it even kill. It's not happening, bro. I mean, I don't know what it takes. How do you want you? Then on top of that, you want this exorbitant amount of money. Exorbitant amount of money, but you can't do any of the things that is needed to generate the money. Errol Spence built this fight, built this platform. This undisputed matchup is because of him, not you. You got one belt, you coming, you trickling in at the prom at the last thing with your little pumps in your hand. That's what you're doing. Earl set this thing up. Earl is the main attraction. He's the main draw. He the guy. That's the big fish, man. I mean, maybe you can't eat the big man. That's he, right? Okay. You take whatever the fuck. Okay, say a little something about your compensation. I want this much money. Okay, boy. Okay, but after that, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because you ain't got nothing else to say, nothing else to put in about this. Just bring your ass and show up at the joint, do whatever it is you think you can do. You understand? Because you ain't contributed to this, man. You ain't put in on this. So you get your little money right over there. Like I said, man, you put this motherfucking AT&T Stadium, you're gonna sell that bitch completely out. Completely. Whatever you asking for can be paid off there by itself. Boom, you done. You got you. No problem. Now the people who's trying to make this fight got something to work with because they need to make a profit too. They putting their money down, but they need to get something back. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, maybe he don't understand the simple concept of that because everything that he says is making it harder for that shit to happen. Then when it don't happen, well, Earl, he ducked me. He didn't want to fight me. Earl, I'm out here. You on Sean Porter's podcast, but y'all motherfuckers just fought not too long ago. But y'all friends and shit, friends. And you won't go on nobody else, talk to nobody else, unless they some obscure white podcast some damn where you be like, yeah, I started out, I was fighting, I mean, but look, I ain't gonna get too personal with Bud because it ain't a personal thing. This is about boxing with me. Bud, a good dude, a good family man. He works hard. He keep his nose clean. He ain't in trouble, stuff like that. Kudos to you, Bud, for that. But when it comes to this fight, man, there's some fugazi shit going on, and that's you, bro. You the one, man. I don't all that shit these other people talking about. I don't know what the fuck wrong with these Bud sections. Bud, Justice League members, whatever you want to call them, man. They don't even make no fucking sense to me. I mean, but you can't tell them nothing. Bud is just as holy. He switch hits and he can. You tell me, goddamn it, tell me. Say any of you, Bud, motherfucker. You tell me how Bud Crawford beats Earl Spence. Explain to me. Explain. He gonna turn. He gonna switch right hand. That's gonna do it. That's gonna be it. That's all you got. That's all you got. Walk me through it. Because time and time again, I can tell you exactly. I can close my eyes and see the fight. I already know how it's gonna go. But we'll see, man. We'll see. J.A. Dixon says Mel been in the best 4 fights I've seen recently versus Castano and Harrison. Yeah, there were some good fights, man. And Castano put in a good thing, man. But I was so proud of Jamel, man, for staying disciplined, sticking to the game plan. He never alleviated side game. He was able to outbox him on the inside, and then that really threw Castano off too. He was like, damn. So I got to do. He was just trying to find something that would work, but his corner had nothing for him either. That just show you that one skillful fighter has so many skills that this guy over here, if you can't, it got down to skill and he just couldn't match him. And it was obvious. Ricky says, Bud go lake fishing. He don't go out in the ocean. Yeah. Then he go out there without no damn gas in the boat. Dude, I guess it be that way sometime, man. But I'm frustrated with him, man, because this fight should already been made. Where was your ass at the AT&T Stadium, man? You was supposed to have been there. That was the biggest moment that had been built up for 5 fucking years, man. 5. Everybody been talking. This is the fight everybody wants. And you not even there. You on Twitter. You ain't keep your bounce warm. If you showed up there, first of all, you should have signed with the PBC before the fight even took place anyway. Took the offer. I don't know what you're doing. Y'all here just who represents you? What you do? Don't nobody even know, man. You in court with Bob Arum talking like you a horrible fighter now. All of a sudden now, this is a trip, man. Jay Dixon said, I think they should fight in Memphis like Tyson and Lewis did. Well, I take Memphis. I can make it to Memphis. I wanted AT&T Stadium. That's right down the zip, man. I'd been, man, hey, that's big enough, man. And plus, everybody who's interested in this fight can come to the fight. Why the fuck you want to go to Vegas? Why everybody got to always fucking go to Vegas? You got to spend all this extra fucking money just to go there. For what? You making it harder for the people who want to see the fight to see the fucking fight. But yet, I want to fight, and Earl wants to fight, and this and this. And Earl like, man, fuck, whatever. I want to fight you next. And after the fight, he called your motherfucking name out 2 times. I'm coming for your shit. The same shit he said 5 fucking years ago. And you knew he was going to say it at the end of the damn fight, but your ass wasn't even in the house. At least David Benavidez showed up. He was across the road from fucking Jamal, and they got to popping all at the joint. You see what I'm saying? Stirs the pot. Boy, we want to see that shit. And that's getting closer. Because Jamal says after this Selecki fight, he going to 68. Uh-oh. The dogs is getting in the yard. They're getting in the yard and they're gathering. And what you gonna do, Canelo? What you gonna do, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andre? Look at that, man. David Morrell. Don't forget David Morrell. David Morrell is calling out David Benavidez now. Look at the matchups, man. This shit is looking good. And that's what we need. All brought about by this Russian guy, Dmitry Bivol, man. Pay that man. Hey, look, what they need to do is make Canelo. Oh, if I was Bivol, I go to Canelo house, whoop Canelo ass, and make him draw my money out and give it to me and tell him, motherfucker, y'all wire him my share because he didn't pay me already. Goddamn. That's what he should have. Oh, wait a minute. I missed the other one. Ricky said, I keep telling y'all about this dude, Sean Porter, a fighter, but he got bitch in his blood. Man, Showtime, Sean Porter. He's Showtime. That don't even fit his. It wasn't even his fighting style. It don't even fit him no way. But he's trying to be something that he not, man. And now he get on there and him and then they can smile and yuck it up. But you say Earl Spence one time, all that shit get out. Boy, hate they got. Ooh, boy, they got hate for some Earl, boy. I don't know what Earl did, boy, but Earl whooped his ass. But boy, they can't take that L, man. That L right there means something special to him. I don't know what that deal is. Jay Dixon says, I'll put it in Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. It'll sell out and have a bunch of our people there too. Yeah, I just ain't too big of going to Atlanta, man. It's just too much of that. You know what I'm saying? Texas, man, bigger stadium, sell more tickets, make a bigger event. That was ideal, man. Ideal. And on top of that, Earl deserved that. Shit, man. He's the one that started this undisputed shit even popping off from the gate. He said this shit years ago. This is what he wanted to do. When motherfuckers was turning down opportunities, Canelo running from it. I don't want 160. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna throw it down. Shit, nobody. All of a sudden, that's the fashion trend now. Everybody's picking up. But it all started with this little young dude from out of Texas, man, who talked about it. And contrary to whatever the hell Bud talking about, you was born over here, you been there, motherfucker. I ate all my sandwiches, I ate all my motherfucking Fruit Loops living in Texas. You understand me? You understands me? that's what Black Fight fan was saying. But yeah, man, it's just silly to me, man. He got every little dumb thing to say about everything else, but let's make this damn fight, sign this fucking contract. Where is the fight date? That's what we need right now. We ain't got time for all that other shit. It's time for the fight date to be announced. The countdown need to start. The hype need to be building. We need to be on here letting everybody in the world know you need to watch this fight. It's hype right now, man. And at the rise of boxing right now, where boxing is making a surge, it's the black fighters that's doing it right now. All these guys who've been kept out and held out where you guys can't get an opportunity. Boom, all of a sudden now they get the opportunity. Boom, they just taking it in the run and elevating themselves. Now we got the young bro, Devin Haney in Australia, man. Got some more fugazi shit going on down there. Also, they don't let your father in them, and like they ain't had no idea this man exists, that he part of the team. You gonna sign the fight, had a man come all the way out to Australia because he cried. You gotta come to Australia. You gotta come to Australia. He come out to Australia, take a bogus ass deal just to be with Top Rank. But nobody looking out for this man's interest to make sure that he's taken care of and what he needs just to be able to perform in the ring. But I don't fear not. I know that the fix is in, but I have a feeling. I just got a feeling that this is the fight that Devin Haney knocks this motherfucker smooth the fuck out and come back into this motherfucker with all the belts that he deserves, because he's been the one who's been turning that damn undisputed in that weight class for the longest, because he chased all of them. Every fucking one of them. They know everybody got a reason, excuse that I ain't fighting. I don't want to this and that, this and all this old bitch ass shit. This motherfucker constantly kept his foot on their necks. And it would not be denied, man. And when they offered him anything, he said, fuck it, I'll take it. Because why? He wants this. With Bud Crawford. Well, because Texas, neutral grounds and all this old stupid ass shit. Do you want the fucking fight, man? Always got something going to change the shit every chance he turns. Man, you listen to him talk, man. I don't know who the fuck is a Bud fan anyway. I don't get these dudes, man. This motherfucker here don't want to fight no fucking body, man. He another motherfucker that's sitting up like he Canelo Alvarez. I'm better than everybody. I'm pound for pound. I guess we know who pound for pound he is now. Yeah, because you beat Jose Benavidez Jr. That's how we know. Fuck out of here, man. That bullshit. Earl Spence is pound for pound number one. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You can make an argument for Jamel. I'll listen to that. I'll entertain that. Because he went through every fucking body. He just cleaned that bitch clean up. Matter of fact, maybe I'll have to give him an edge over Earl right now. But after the Bud fight, it's a wrap. Because he done the same thing at 47 and he called it longer. But as far as I'm concerned, man, it's just a silly situation. Yeah, Ricky said he would do like 90. Yeah, AT&T be full to the hilt, man. They was a hype that night, man. Just the thought about it. Earl, man, Bud had to run his mouth last time he was in there, act like he had some goddamn sense, man. He wouldn't have had it happen to him last time. But see, when you're in there running your motherfucking mouth, them cats, they gonna pull your card, man. They gonna pull your motherfucker. You in here popping off, bubbling off, okay? You got to show and prove around here. Nobody kidding about you a boxer and you all that, because it's real out here in these streets. You understand? It's real out here. So when that shit happened, if he just said, well, okay, I feel you, bro. I'm still gonna beat your boy. You kept it cordial like that, man. They'll roll with you. I mean, some real ones out there in Texas, man, in Dallas, man. I mean, shit, man. I had a good time talking to the people, everything, man. It was pretty cool, man. You just gotta know how to act, man. Conduct yourself. Be a fucking man. Tell them, say, well, y'all can say what y'all want, but I'm gonna beat your boy, man. They'd have kept it like that. They probably would have made a little wager with you or something, something like that. But everybody would have went on. You came back again. You'd been welcome to come in because people would know. You come in here, you think you're gonna win. All right, we gonna see. But when you don't even fucking show, man, you don't want this fucking fight, man. You don't want this shit, man. You don't want it. Why in the fuck we sitting here now, almost fucking June, we ain't got a fight sign? What is the whole? It's undisputed, man. Look, man, you keep talking about I was undisputed 140, 140, 140, 140. It's like some motherfucker went to high school, said in Little League, I got all the MVP trophies. When I was in Little League, I did all this. Motherfucker, this is high school now. We don't care about that shit over there. It's a whole new world up here. That shit ain't even acknowledged up here. Weight classes, steps, right? You down here. We up here now. Maybe Bud don't get it. I don't understand. I mean, I don't know, man. We're going to see what happens, if this is really true or not. But it would be a damn shame to go through this year and this fight don't happen, man. When the stage was set, the promotion was right there. That one moment would have been all he had to do. He just come up in the ring, stand out that motherfucker. I would took a scene. Watch one of them old kung fu flicks, man. Roll up in the dojo, Master Wu Kung Fu no good. Mr. Lee Kung Fu #1. You know what I'm saying? Then shit pop off. You said what you said. These boys ain't having it. And there we go. But he don't even come, man. David Benavidez will walk up and come around anywhere he want to go, man. I big respect to him, man. Talk to anybody. But don't do that shit, man. You don't do that. That's hurting the ticket sales and everything that's going on. But yet you want the money, but you don't want to do none of the work. Sure, you stay in the gym and you protect your craft and you do all those things. Kudos for that, man. We recognize you for that. But this is the part right here where you're holding everything up, man. You're holding everything up. And you can sit around and talk all this stuff you want to. Oh, I don't want it in Texas. I don't want it. Man, Earl don't care if you have it in Omaha. But the only problem about Omaha is you got this little ass arena. And this is a big ass fight, right? Let's break it down for him to understand. It's a big fight. Should be in a big venue. And Vegas ain't the spot, man, because people getting money that they shouldn't be getting pieces of the money that's supposed to be put into the fight. The more money you get put into the fight is more money you can have and you can demand on your contract. Maybe Bud don't understand this. Maybe he don't understand it. But somebody got to tell him, man. Somebody got to tell him because I'm frustrated with it. I want to see these brothers get it on, man. Let's make history. Let's show these cats that, these black fighters is where it's at. A fight like this will showcase that. It need to happen. It's been boosted up for the longest time. We can't be going through all this and not have a fight happen. This can't not go somewhere, and be hung up on something stupid. You 34. I'm not trying to hear no excuse about who did what after this fight. Well, I was old when we finally did it and he tried to age. Now, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Get your ass in that ring. Let's get it popping, man. Let's go. You might get 2, 3 if you better than I think. If the fight go different than I think. Look at what you got to gain. So you believe otherwise. So why is your actions not backing that up? Why are they not, you're not showing improvement? Well, shit, I already know. Well, if I get the fight, I'm going to go here. But I want to fight Jamel Charlo. Yeah, after I beat this, I'm going over here. You won't even sign to fight this guy to even begin to talk about that guy. This guy already told you got to fight that guy. What you talking about, man? You're not even in my weight division. You over there. Another weight level down. What is it not to understand? You know what I'm saying? But they will constantly, Bud, and Bud does this, and Bud is just so good, and Bud is just a man. I seen Bud in 3 rounds with Kell Brook called that motherfucker looking like motherfucker silly from The Color Purple. But he's so this and that. I mean, yeah, man. Bud overrated. Bud overrated. Let me just say, J.A. Dixon Haney needs to knock him out for real, man. I think it's coming this time, man. He been chasing the knockout too long. And he's been so disciplined on what he's been doing. I just want him to stay disciplined, stick to the game plan. That's something he should have learned from Jamel, watching Jamel do that out there, because that was the key that got Jamel over, man. Because Jamel did not deviate at all. He stayed in there and he turned him beautifully. And every time he popped off, man, he made sure he switched angles on him. He kept him going. He kept him a step behind, at least a step. Sometimes two, three steps behind. But he just was just trying to find him in the ring, man. That shit was beautiful, man. That was the best Jamel ever looked. I mean, he put it all together. And they took a fighter like that with that pressure to bring it out of him because he didn't really never had to really do this, because he always just line you up, pop, shit, he get you out of there, man. J.A. Dixon stand over Cambosos and then invite his wife to the after party when you get the mic. Man, there you go. There you go. There you go. Juicy. And you want a rematch? You're going to have to fight me in my motherfucking backyard. I'm going to build an arena in my own fucking backyard for you to fight me in that motherfucker. Everybody got to pay me to come to my motherfucking arena. Watch me whoop your ass again. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I like that. That's the spice that you need, though, man. That's the spice that you need. And we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully his father can get over there, man, because that's a shame not to be able. But I understand that Zab Judah and his dad is going to be there, so he got some good boxing voices over there with him, and you know, and he trains his ass off, man. You gotta take your head out to Devin Haney. You'll never see Devin do nothing but train. And it's a lot of little disciplined guys like that, and Bud is one of them, man. And I clown Bud, and I got things to say, but it's all pertaining to this fight. It ain't nothing personal. We talk a little trash and everything like that, because that's what I do. But at the end of the day, man, he's a good father. He take care of his family. He keeps his nose clean. He ain't into nothing like getting crazy. I just wish he was better at promoting himself, because even up to this point, man, he would be much further along, and Bob Hearn wouldn't have been able to shun him the way that he has. He'd have had of a Pacquiao fight and stuff like that, man. He don't realize that his name has been diminished because of these things, and that he can improve his whole overall place in history if he just makes some adjustments, man. But sometimes you fall in your comfort zone, and it's hard to get you out of that. And I think that's where Bud is. But this fight got to happen, man. This fight definitely got to happen, and I'm hoping that it does. Yeah, soon, man. Soon. We need it. I'm talking about before end of the year, man. I'm thinking September, man. I want this fight, man. I mean, all these cats that they told us was this and that in the sport. All these cats, and how you going to keep putting in a way that this pound for pound is just absolutely blows my mind, man. It blows my mind. I mean, who the fuck is a starter? What does he do? Is he a plumber, electrician, or a motherfucking woodworker? I fucking couldn't tell you, because I don't remember last time I seen him in the fucking ring. Who is this guy and why he on the pound for pound list? Pound for pound, he moved the most nails at the nail shop or something. I don't get it. Monster anyway. Didn't I see him get his shit crushed in fighting somebody over there? But yet you rank him a hitter. It's like they don't got no respect for the grind and what Earl has done. Earl has moved like he's the one fighter. But where him and Earl, I got the Bash brothers. That's the new term that's going around. They go out there, they fight them cats, man. But you got all these other guys picking and choosing, and they forced Oscar Valdez to fight Shakur Stevenson. No doubt because they wanted to get an early look at the style matchups. And they had that advantage going into the Bivol fight, and it still didn't pay them no difference. They didn't learn anything from it. It's like, man, you get these fighters out here who has basic skills and is taught a few simple things to elevate the basic skills that they have. And then you have exceptional fighters out here who are gifted with a lot of things, that have a lot of skills, and the combination come together. When that guy gets together in the ring with that other guy, man, and he's in tune and his mind is right on. So watch, bro. You get that Canelo shit happen. I love it, man. I'm glad it happened, man. I really am. And it was definitely warranted and a long time coming, because something had to set boxing back right, man, and bring them down a little bit, because they went off to the stratosphere somewhere, having feeling like this man was just above boxing and everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just ridiculous, man. G5 Gave in the building. What's going on, G5? What's popping, my bro? Black Star Sports in the chat, fam. Yes, indeed, man. What it is, my brother. Say you be grinding on the job, man. I don't know how you pull that off at the job. I can't do it, man. But try to get in when I can, bro. Good to see y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. I had to chop it up just a little bit on some of these things, man. But Houston having a nice card, man. I recommend that you come out, man. Juneteenth, man. We've been talking about this for a number of years on here, man. And this is right here. It's going down, man. And shout out to the Charlos, man, for that, man, because they made this happen. And like I said, you got Jamal fighting Selecki. You got Frank Martin going to be there. That right there is exciting enough for me, because I'm dying to see Frank Martin. Derek James going to be there once again. You know, this guy got to be world champion soon, man. This guy got to be champ soon. But once again, you got to wait for the opportunity from one of these guys to get off the sissy wagon, to say, yeah, I want to get over here and fight with the real men, right? And let's get this thing popping, man, because this guy got the talent and everything that need to be on display. And hopefully, man, he get that shot soon, man. You know, and Derek James gonna have 3 world champions. Yeah, because I don't think there's nobody in that weight division that he can't give a whole heap of problems to, if not defeat. I mean, so I'm looking forward to that, man. But and it's like right around Father's Day too, man. Right around Father's Day. So you got a combination of that. If you come just Father's Day, just for Father's Day, come out there and check out the fight, even if you ain't in the sports, man. But support it, man, because this is Juneteenth, right? This is our thing. They got the Cinco de Mayos and all that shit there. That's fine, wonderful. Okay, this is us right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, just to start. Next year you can have some other interventions, man. My go-to is Snoop Dogg, because everything Snoop Dogg do just fucking blows up. So you got to have Snoop in there somewhere. Let him do a song or something in the middle. I don't know, but whatever the magic is, get that man involved. It's just success, man. I got to give it to him. But make it a big event. Invite some of the culture like that. Embrace the culture into that, man, with us as well. Because like when you see other people, like when they do Cinco de Mayo, you got the horns and stuff. The Mexican, they doing their thing. Fine, man, wonderful. It's time for us, man. Black gotta be black again, and black gotta represent black, man. I'm so sick of all this other stuff. Everybody's stealing the culture and making it something other than what the fucking supposed to be, man. Snatch our shit back, man, and put our shit together, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's about us, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know who told you something was wrong with it, but ain't nothing wrong with it. And we deserve it, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a hell of a fight card, man. I hope this damn thing sell out. Everybody come, man. Everybody do something, man. Whatever you can do. Buy a t-shirt from the event. Whatever, man. Support this shit, man. You know? More and more of it, man. Because these black fighters is gonna need something like this in the future anyway, because you see how they always keeping them out. They always making it hard for the opportunity to come to drop in their lap. Okay, you have something like this, something coming, boo, boo, boo. Okay, we're gonna have to have a big fight that day. More pressure on the people that make the fights to have to put something together that day. And who's gonna be featured in that fight? It should be our fighters. It's just, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, G5 said I'm trying to get it. Yeah, man. Yeah, ain't but down the street, man. Come on through, bro, for sure. Boxing matchups, Dwayne Freeman. Salute to you. Salute Black Star. Salute to you, my good brother, man. Yes, indeed, man. Check out my brother, Dwayne Freeman, G5 Gabe, Ricky Williams. All my brothers, man. If you know me, you should know them as well. All great boxing content, all great boxing guys, man. They know what they're talking about. If you want to increase your knowledge, check these brothers out, man. That's where you get it. Bruce Gold's another one, man. All my brothers in here, man. They shoot, hey, it's boxing around here, man. It'd be a hell of a barbershop. We all got together one day, sitting there talking boxing, man. We never come out yet, so that's that's real facts, man. But yeah, man, this has been a great day show, man. I had to get on here and chop it up a little bit, man. Thanks everybody for coming through, man. If you have subscribed, I sure appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you haven't, please hit the button, hit the notification bell, because you never know when I'm gonna jump on, man, and get up here and chop it up. That way you won't miss any of the good stuff, that come out. And yeah, man, everybody have a blessed day, man. Peace and blessings to everyone, man. But I'm Black Star Sports TV, and I'm out.